Welcome to the Ennead. Are you a member? I'm afraid I'm not expecting anyone matching your description. Perhaps you are not quite dressed correctly for the occasion. Oh, how well-mannered you are. Very well then. But, I was quite assured you would not be bearing any weapons in this establishment. I must insist you remove them before entering. Of course, of course. Please do head in right away. You'll find your, acquaintance in room 4 at the back.
Excuse me, we're having a private meeting here.
How rude.
A friend of yours, Peter?
No, at least I don't think so. What do you want? Oh, Johnny. Damn. And if I don't do what he says? Huh. Like that, is it? Well, I suppose I should be glad of the choice. I thought this day would come sometime. Ain't entirely nice what I did on old Johnny, but business is what it is. And I've had a good run of it. I can't complain about being forced into retirement, especially with how things have been turning for the Syndicate lately. You're the one, ain't you? There's been talk of some new blood in the Vagabonds fucking things over for the Syndicate, though you don't look like much. Here, have the ledger. But it won't be no use without a good gabber behind it. Relationships ain't made with bits of paper. And you two, now that I'm going, fuck you and all you Ponzi gentry twats. I've had enough of sniveling in your shit. Go fuck yourselves.
How rude.
The commoners really can't change, can they?
And after such a respectful business relationship. A shame.
And you, vagabond, what do you want?
Foolish.
Naive.
Why on earth would we do that?
Oh dear.
Indeed.
I suppose we'll have to take your suggestion rather seriously.
Consider our business with the Isle of Dogs severed.
Good day.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope. Good. Where's Nelson? He'll have his ear to the ground on what folks are saying. Nelson.
Sebastian?
Old man, I asked you to keep an ear out about Black's lieutenants. What's the word?
Well, interesting stuff afoot, to be sure. John Lockheed's been killed over in Millwall. A hit job's the word on things. And a man in vagabond gear was seen hanging around the area that night.
Good. Just what I like to hear. But they can't have been looking that well if they mean our lady butcher here.
Lady?
The Wayfarer, Nelson.
The Wayfarer's a woman?
You didn't know?
Well, I just... Never mind. Let's move on. Enforcer Sinclair is an interesting case. A bunch of her goons are dead in a factory over Newham, but her body ain't anywhere to be found. There's a rumour going round that some of her slaves fought back and fed her to her pet. True justice, they're calling it.
Damn it. This fairy tale shit is not what I fucking wanted.
And last but not least is Peter the Fence. News is he's scarpered, fled the city, and with a major chunk of the syndicate's capital too, by all accounts.
Unbe-fucking-leavable. Some butcher you've turned out to be. Did you get the ledger, at least? Disappointing, don't even begin to cover this. What will people think of us now?
Course, word on the street don't matter so much as what Black knows. And he knows, I'm sure. He'll see that this were all the vagabond's work. Might take him some time to regroup his dogs, but when he hits back, he'll hit back hard. We could be talking total annihilation if we ain't ready.
Spare me the damned apocalypse talk, Nelson. I'll deal with Black. For now, dismissed.
As you will.
You're not a complete Muppet Wayfarer, but you ain't bloody far behind. I tell you to kill Sinclair and make it obvious, and you instead listen to Anthony's stupid sob-story about burning the corpse. And Peter, you let that fucking snake live. Shit like that comes back to bite you. The whole point here was to send a message, and instead you've just caused bloody chaos. But at least those pricks are done with. And maybe not everyone will get the message, but Black will. Let him flounder in the chaos a while. I'm coming for him. You're dismissed. I'll let you know when I need you next.
Got a note came in for you on an urgent delivery. Huh? Do you feel that? But something more. I feel almost like there's a storm coming. Like something big is about to happen that's going to flip everything over. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm going to go scout the perimeter.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, young Plum. Glad to finally hear you. Listen and listen quick. I've had word that Black's gonna flee the city via his personal biplane. He'll take a bit of time to gather his bits. And I need you to get down to his personal train and intercept him. Alone.
I don't want him getting hurt. He loses his senses when it comes to Black. I can trust you on this. Good. Get to it.
Roundels, pistols, Miller's little boys. Everyone thinks their mob's a gang.
Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? Oi, look where you're going. Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting... Didn't your mum teach you better? Someone there? You'll regret it if I have to actually look for you. Nothing again. All I do is chase. Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? Touch me again, and they'll be... Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message?
Come here, you donut. Can everyone stop getting shot? No. Not here. Pull out!
Thought you'd be someone else's problem by now.
Gets put down. Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? No one likes a sneak, coward. Looks like I found
Really think you can take a vagabond?
You got me, but not my boys.
Taking the piss. Go on, get out of here. Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message? Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message?
Some people just need a slap, don't they, man? You've got a slappable face, you know that. Can everyone stop getting shot? You've got a slappable face, you know that.
Huh?
Hey! I'll get you for that, you prick.
Let's no, not here. What was that?
Lads, found them.
See, some absolute junk slipping around out there. Just You're pathetic. You need to get the hell out of here, you bastards.
Ah, young blood. You made it at last. I don't like using deception, much as I should be used to it by now. But Black is comfortably sitting in his office in Canary Wharf. This train goes right there, in fact. I don't control it, mind. All done remotely. I got a little signaler here to tell the Syndicate chaps to trigger it once we've had a little chat. I'm afraid the lies go back many years. It's Gabriel's fault, really. He made me promise. Take a proper oath that if anything were to happen to him, that I'd keep his lad Sebastian safe. So when Black killed Gabriel and told me to become an informer, or he'd slaughter Sebastian too, what were I to do? Bastard even paid me, just to add to the shame. I'm almost glad he took my eyes out, so I don't have to face myself in the mirror. I've been acting turncoat for 10 years now, feeding the Syndicate intel, pushing back against Sebastian's more aggressive plans. Sebastian don't have a clue. I wish it weren't true. The thing is, I've kept the vagabonds under the radar, reigning in aggression, not overstepping on the Syndicate's toes. It's only by staying small that we've stayed alive. And until you came along. I knew you were special when the boys brought you in, but I didn't think you'd upset things this much. You've brought success after success for the gang. I know you haven't made everyone happy. You've certainly made Sebastian bolder, more fired up. Now he thinks he can take on Black with no challenge. It's mad. He ain't got a clue just how big Black really is. How impossible any war against him would be. And so, we come to this. Sebastian has become his own enemy. The biggest threat to his own survival. What am I to do? Stick behind him and let him get himself killed? Taking all the vagabonds with him? Or something else? Look, Black's an evil bastard. There is no denying that. But he understands how the world works. He sent me to give you an offer now. Betray the vagabonds and join with him. Otherwise, the vagabonds will get wiped out by him anyway. But it'll be slow and painful and leave half of East London in ruins. That's the situation. Accept Black's offer and you can go and see him right now. Perhaps you see more than me, young plum, but I don't know any other way out of this. We've come to the end of the track. Like that, is it? Well, let's have it, you little shit. Not like I really wanted to see. Hindsight.
Come in, vagabond on the train. Come in. I've ordered the Isle of Dogs Syndicate for a temporary truce with you. I'll meet you at the station exit. No funny stuff. I've been ordered that this is your last chance. It's just good business. But you mess around, and it's over. Mind the gap.
Wait. You hear that? Throughout, sunshine.
All right, mate.
So you're the one they call the Wayfarer. You don't look like much. But I suppose at the end of the day, neither do I. Where's Nelson? Ah, that's a shame. Everyone plays their own role in events. Nelson knew his place. But he was too emotional. That was always his problem. His weakness. Never mind. History now. Let's talk about the present. You know where you are, Wayfarer? Well, well. That is indeed a shame. I guess our business here is concluded. Kill him.
Oi, where you at?
Get some heavy fire on you.
Take.
You fuck yourself now,
Don't have to do better than that.
Free fire zone as mandated by legal regulations by...
Fuck yourself now. You're gonna wind up one of those meat boxes today. I've been looking for you. I'll get you, like a prick. How'd you like that? Too slow. Right, I'll get you for that.
Who do you think you're messing with, eh? Too slow. To end.
Where have you snuck off to, you jamming little bastard? You're having a bubble. I ain't got time for this.
Hello? Swan and Mitre reception service speaking. Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is me? Why are you on the radio? What's going on? Is that you, Wayfarer?
Ah, forget it.
Wait. Blackie boy is dead. 6 feet shorter. Fucking pucker on, mate. If I was any more ecstatic, you could clip my balls to a generator and light a Bromley. Bang up job. This radio was in Nelson's gaff, though. Please don't tell me the blind bastard sold me out. What kind of Tinker Tailor soldier cunt does he think he is? You're saying he's seen the light and gone turncoat? The fucker is blind, the clue's in the fucking name! He lost his eyes on Black's orders, and you're telling me he decided to hop the fence? Where the fuck is the loyalty? That cunt. For years he was my mentor. For years. And you're telling me he groomed me up to just fuck me like this? You kill him, you understand? I want him dead and I want him dead yesterday. You hear me? Couldn't have come fast enough. Glad you took that upon yourself. You've my thanks. Rats like him don't deserve forgiveness. I hope that blind bastard loses his way to the afterlife, fumbling around in the darkness for eternity like the rat he is. Right then, you've beat the dog over the head and squashed the rat. Now it's time to cut off the dog's bollocks. No doubt you made a ruckus up there. Keep doing so. Put down as many of those dogs as you can. Backup's already on the way. Grab Black's pistol for me. I'll be there pronto. Now get to it.
Intruder, identify yourself.
There you are, the one and only. Glad to have you back. I believe you have my trophy. Here it is. Thought you might be telling tales. Black's own made in Bristol, in the flesh. This was the last thing the old man ever saw, before Black put a crater in his head. I've thought about this gun all my life. Imagined it every night. What it would look like. How it would feel to hold. It feels wrong. Here, it's yours. You deserve it. Let's move on. I'll finish up here. Need some time by my lonesome. I sent Johnny down to the tunnels to catch any fleeing mutts. Make sure he doesn't bottle it.
Another blasted day, innit?
All right, geezer. What can I do for you? Right-o.
What the? Oi, oi.
Yeah.
That, you
Yeah.
numpty. Score for lads.
Yeah.
Pull out.
I'll get you for that trick. Shut it, you toilet. Who's you think you're messing with, eh? I can see you. I can see
Take this, you dirty fucker. Pin them down.
Take that.
You little
Bastard.
had you.
You hear something?
Lads,
found us. A sneak coward.
You've got a slappable face, you know that. Fuck yourself now.
Go on, get out of here. Nowhere to run, eh? We did it. We got those dogs. I'm just glad I did go on proud. Thanks for the help. Don't know if I could have done it on my own. I'll stay down here and guard these tunnels. You better see how Winston's doing.
Cheers. These dogs are stubborn, so let's not chit-chat for long. This ain't over yet. Go find Bullet Tooth. No doubt he could do with the support. I'll hold down here. We'll speak later.
Do you smell that? If it's a fight you want.
The bloody
Take
bitch
that.
that bought.
Fuck yourself now, mate. Not here.
You fucked yourself now, mate. Who do you think you're messing with, huh? Can everyone stop getting shot? We need to get the hell out of here. We need to get the hell out of here.
Come on, lads. We've got some lessons to teach.
Pull out.
This is going to make my day.
Take that, you numb.
I thought I could hear him. Must have been a rat.
Pull out!
Get your fella, you prick!
You think this will stop me?
Get the hell out of here! We need to get the hell out of here! Bastard!
Not gonna stand on parade. Cheers for the help. Let's head back to Gaunt's. Knowing him, he'll be rolling out the red carpet with a speech in hand. Let's get to it. What you want?
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. What can I do you for? Be senior.
This is going to make my day.
I love a good speech.
Here we go.
Shh. Better listen.
Friends, Londoners, countrymen, lend me your ears. It's over. It's fucking done. This is my town. Not Thomas Black's. Not the dogs. Not the gentry's. And definitely not Nelson's, that blind-eyed fucker. Mine. The Gaunts were running this town when you were wetting the bed. We ran this town with respect, with real men, like my father. We knew what was what, and who was who. This city was ours. And look at it now. We offered up a piece of the action, and all we got in return was treachery and fucking disorder. The Red Treaty. They thought the vagabonds were finished, driven to near extinction. But here I am. It's over. And I win. Fuck the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Fuck Thomas Black. And long live the vagabonds.
Brought a tear to me eye.
That was... something.
Humble as ever. We need to talk. After the Red Treaty, I was a broken man. I'd lost everything. Like Gaunt, the only thing that kept me going was revenge. Even after you helped me with Lockheed, I vowed that I would see this through to the end. If it meant victory or death, I didn't care. I always knew this war of vengeance would leave many casualties. but I ignored it. It took seeing the bodies to realise that they died for us. People like me and Gorn. Like Thomas Black. Gorn didn't think they were worth mentioning in his speech. He made it all about him. I won't forgive him for that, and I won't forget those who died in his name. I'll say my farewells to Johnny and Bullet-Tooth, and then I'm leaving. For good. Thanks for everything, Wayfarer.